There's nothing like the sun setting on a beautiful homemade quilt. We are on block 9, 8 more remaining. I will show step by step on all blocks to show how to do it. So if you watch just one, you will know how to do it from start to finish. Some have different problems with the solution and learning ability. Right. We need parchment paper without the wax. You want to pull off enough to make our picture. And instead of trying to put it like this, we want to turn it over like this. Put it down. We want to pin it at the top. And then we want to take our transfer pencil. It's made for ironing. And we want to start tracing it out. So when I get this traced out, oh, don't forget your candle to do your thread. It helps it to stay so it won't tighten up on you and cause a problem for you. You also want to make this right here dark. Yeah, I do feel like a broken record. But I'm enjoying my broken record time, okay? Alright, so we'll be back. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out some more blocks, a different color, a wineish looking color. So, I'm going to start by cutting it out, and I'm making 4 each. There's 4 different colors in this quilt top. So far, they are doing pretty good. I am happy with them. Check it out. I'm doing good, doing good, doing good. Except for I just now knocked some stuff off and moved it on myself. Oh well, that's life. It's not perfect, and neither is a quilt. I don't care how much you try to make a quilt be perfect, it will never be perfect. Beautiful, but never perfect. Nothing on earth is perfect. Only Jesus Christ was perfect. And I'm most definitely I'm making this not perfect. Okay, I got that much done. Alright, yes. Now then, let's see if I can scoop this over. Nope. Alright, that right there was a big fail. Right there. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Now then, we do want to save this just in case we need it later on. So here, Miss Kitty Cat. There's just some more. Okay. So, I'm going to fix it up so we can iron, and I'll be right back. We want to lay our block down, and it is the Omni-Grid 12.5 by 12.5. So, I'm going to scoop this over just a tiny little bit. This right here is different colors. But I think it'll work out just fine. Look at that side. Wow. That's awesome. Let's go with that side. I like that. Huh. That's pretty nifty. Okay. So, we want to heat that iron this to get it hot. It is good to help set in the pencil that you're going to do. Alright, so now we want to take it and turn it upside down. We want to get it in the middle, just as close as we can. We want to pin it at the top. pin it at the top. Get in there, pin it. And then pin it at the bottom. There we go. And we'll take the iron over it. And we'll take our time at it and get it all heated up and on there. You could take the sides and lift it up and see how it's doing. It looks like it's going to do pretty good. I'm happy with it. Alright, I'm going to get this done. Put it on the drum. Man, that is so cool. I like that. That's better than the last one I'd done that way. We have peace. Peace. Okay. Alright, that's fun time's over. I can't help it. Okay, now we want to get out our thread here. We want to look at our picture, and it's best to do it on this side because it's the same way as your drawing here is. I hope you can see that. But okay, and pick out the colors that you want and write it beside it. Like this right here, I want an orange color, and this right here is good enough for me, and that is $8.93. So we're going to put $8.93. See, like that? I'm going to go through each color and find out which one we want. And then we'll be back when I get done. Never thought a needle would be such a long, drawn-out process. So I just put one on there. It was that bad. Okay. Now, I have got all my numbers on here, and I'm going to work with $8.93 first, which is the outside, and these two little things right here. So, I hope that it works out fine. So far, I've been having fun with everything that's going on. But so now, we're going to get down to business, and let's get this right here sun worked on and done. This thing is like going through skin. You know how it had that bounce to it and all, and it literally went through skin. This is the needle part, and this is where the thread, look at that, it was in my finger. Yep, I said this was going to be a bad one. Done with that color. But I want to show you how to make a homemade thimble. And it works. And I've had this one here for years. I made it for when my kid was little. But now I'm going to show you all how to make one. I do not have the same kind of tape, but this is hospital tape, and this is hospital tape. You know, you can buy it at, CVS, Walmart, whatever. So, I'm going to pull me some of it off. Let me get my scissors and give her a whack. And all. So, I have about this much tape. I don't know how much that is. And and then I'm going to try to cut it. Okay. Now, the first piece, you want to put it like that much away from your, at the tip. You want it backwards. And you want to do it loosely. And wrap it around. There we go, there we go. You want it loosely. You don't want it tight. Okay? Now then, we're going to set this aside a minute. Maybe. If it'll come off my finger. Okay, now, what we're going to do now is I already have one of these, and you take off the tip of it. This tip right here. And I used these two to do it. So I grabbed it at the top, then I grabbed it right here, and I kept on swishing it back and forth till it come off. Okay, so now we're going to put, wait a minute, let's go back to this. So we'll have this ready to go. We're going to have another piece about that size. Okay, and we're going to cut it off. This time I'll make it easier on me. Cut it off from over here. Why ain't it working? It's like my scissors don't want to work. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so now then we're going to put this back on our finger. We're going to take this and we're going to stick it right at the tip of our finger, where the needle will hit every time. And you'll know where that is because your finger's sore there. Okay, now this piece of tape, we are going to take and start right here at the back, like that, and fold it around. Bring this one around to hold it. Do it like that. Now take this one and just start folding it over like that and going around. And this time, hold that thing down and tighten it down just a little bit. Now, you don't want it too tight that you can't take it on and off, on and off. Okay. And mush it all down and make it work for you. Alrighty. Now then, let's move this stuff out of the way. Put that in the trash. Now, our next one that we want, I want to do his ears, and then up here at his hair is 109. So we are going to work with 109. And you're going to see how this right here works. Yeah, it didn't feel too good having that needle stuck in my finger. You know. So, now, when you first start, you got to expect it to be a little bit sticky. But after you get it, after you work with it for a little while, it won't be. Keep on putting your fingers on it and everything. Alright, now I got to get used to this thing being on my finger. Oh no, I got a knot in it. No, Mama. Okay. Alright. Alright, so. Now then. Yep, there is a knot in it right there. Let me check it out. Okay. Alright, let's see if it'll work. Alright, we're going to do an ear. So, yep, that's as far as I'm going to get to go on that. Okay, let's see how, well, we got another problem here we can solve. Okay, we can't pull that one, we can pull that one. Okay, so that's the one we want. Now we're going to cut this off. Okay, right there it is. Alright, let's throw that away. I'm going to get rid of the scissors. That's not good for this one. Alright. Now then, we're going to want to stick our needle down in there, like that. It'll take a few minutes to get used to this this right here. So, but yeah, I got used to it. I got used to that one real easy whenever I did it. Okay. Okay. But yeah, it worked out pretty good. Alright. Trying to get comfortable here so I can see what I'm doing. Kind of hard to do it. See here? Look at there. See? I'm using it. Oh, too much. You just got to get used to it. And believe you me, once you get used to it, it saves that finger. Because that did not feel too hot yesterday or last night. I only had about 2 hours sleep. And it's kind of hard doing it over this iPad too. Okay. So, there you go with that. We got that done. Now we want to work on the outside of it right here. Around the rest of it, which is 437. Which is this color right here. So, let's get busy again. Now, the difference between this one and this one is the location of this part right here. I can't bend my finger to make it work easy. This tape right here is bigger than that tape. And I don't know what I did with the tape, but can you see? So I took it and I put it on my finger and I drawed right where this thing is. Right here where my bend of my finger is. Right there. So I need to cut that off so I will have room to move my finger. Because I'm not moving my finger, and after a while it's going to make it more sore. So, let's find my thing. There it is. There it is, right there. Alright, so you see, it works out pretty good. It's just the same as that one. I do like this one though. I guess because it's my first one making. But I'm going to use this one so I can break it in and get all that sticky off of it. It's normal because I had all that sticky on this one and all. But there we go. We are done with this part here. Now I want to work on this right here part. And I need the colors 602 and 999. So all this right here gets that. And I think that's it on that, just right in here. So I'm going to get busy and get those done, and then I'll be back again. It's turning out pretty good. I got done with this. Looks pretty good. Now we got to work on this. And we have 117 for the eyes, and it looks like this. And then for up here and down here, we have this color green. So if I have any problems, I'll be back. Other than that, I'll take a picture.